Hello, hello, welcome back to another day of Genshin Impact.
Welcome back to another day of Genshin Impact.
I hope everyone's having a great day. And we're going to get right back into it. We're going to start off today with a little bit of a treasure hunt. Got a lot of kind of fun things to do today. We'll probably do our World Ascension today. Maybe. We're definitely going to do a treasure hunt. We're going to hit up the work on our Spiral Abyss because that's really coming to an end. And then we have resin maxed out, so we're going to use some of that. In fact, I think for the resin, something I'm going to do, I think I'm going to collect really quick on this Leyline Blossom. Only thing I care about, again, with the resin is that I'm not losing any. And so the longer I sit here with it full, the longer I'm going to lose. And I spent some earlier today, so yeah, I haven't really lost much of any resin respawn time. But I do want to get rid of it immediately because I see I'm at 160 of 160. So I've already done these. Oh, what's this? Oh, must be the treasure area. Okay, well, I also happen to be in the treasure area. So cool. So we're doing our treasure hunt. That's nice. So yeah, let's continue on. Let's do our treasure hunts. We'll grab that. We'll finish that other Leyline Blossom. So each day you get 2 Leyline Blossoms in each of the areas, and then once you complete one and take the treasure, another one opens up. Since I don't, hold on, let me change over the stream here. Since I don't collect my resin every day, or since I don't use the resin on the blossoms every day, I still go and make sure that I kill. Do the events for the resin, even if I'm not going to collect it. And the reason for that is weekly battle pass quests. So for those of you who don't know, on your battle pass you have your weekly missions. And basically, you need to do most of your weekly missions and every day's daily missions to max out at your 10,000 for your weekly limit. So to get there, you have to be good about doing your dailies every day, which are very easy. Because again, logging in, completing your commissions, definitely you want to use 150 resin. You make 180 resin in a 24-hour period, so you definitely want to be spending 150 a day. And again, spending it doesn't have to be hard. But to finish that thought, because I just left, but to finish that thought, the weekly quest for the Leyline Blossoms, you have to get 20 of them. And so, again, I can do that part of the challenge without ever collecting a Leyline Blossom the whole week. Because I can do 4 a day and not collect it. And so basically, if I just did that Monday through Friday, I'd have 4 times 5, which is 20 times. So I can get that credit without having to use any resin. And so I always try to do that at the beginning of the week, so that, at some point I might have to collect some, but I put myself in the position by constantly doing them, whether I'm collecting them or not, to have that choice. Again, this game, your most precious currency is your original resin. It's the most precious currency you have. You never, never, ever, ever, ever want to lose out on that, because it is that important. We're quickly reaching the point where it's all that matters to us. Like, everything that we really need to do is going to be using resin. Alright, we're somewhere really near the treasure now. And this is, again, what I've loved about the treasure, is this right here. We're sitting here in the middle of Mondstadt, in Windwhale Highland, which were 70% exploration progress. And then, you know what? We just run up on a common chest. It's just sitting out there in the middle of nowhere. You know, and maybe that's enough to bump us to 71%. Yeah, it is. See, right there. Boom. So I'm now 71%. But yeah, just random chests that I wouldn't have otherwise seen. You know, you just find things running around doing these treasure hunts that you've just missed out on. And so I think that's really cool. I really enjoy that. Kind of somewhere around here, maybe? Come on, treasure. Alright. There's a bunch of treasures, like, right here. There we go. Alright. So we got all of them on this side. Yeah, I kept getting, like, weird lights going up and down because there's just a bunch of treasures in the same spot. Alright, so now we're going to this end of the circle. Other things we got going on today is we're going to go ahead and do our House of Gold, Golden House Challenge. I haven't completed that one yet for the week. I just beat that part of the Archon quest, or the end of the Archon quest, I guess I should say, earlier yesterday. And 48. Alright, we got some mobs this time. Like I said, we may not level up our world today. We may do it tomorrow. But yeah, these random encounters being 38 in Mondstadt are a little bit lower than we want. There's actually a lot of things that we still need to do, so yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out what we want to do. The key here is there it is. Another one over here. Okay, got all the coins. Good. Alright, so where did the yeah, okay, so the Leyline Blossom went over here. And so again, I just collected a Leyline Blossom to get under my max original resin so that I would start regenning it again. But because I did that, well, the reason why I did that with one of the ones for I gotta do these things too. Okay, hold on. Let's go here. We're gonna collect all of these Windwheel Asters. Those are Mondstadt specialties. Again, that's another weekly quest that we need to get. Oop. So we got Palad's Dilemma. So we're gonna kill some monsters. So anytime these world quests come up, you definitely want to stop and get those real quick. They don't take very long. They're usually either just a quick delivery, or this one, in this case, it's just a quick encounter. And you'll see what we get for the counter here in a second. See, the guys are still dropping things. And so what do we get? Well, there we go. We got a little bit of Mora. We got an enhancement ore. I mean, so again, just a little bit of extra stuff. But it's always good to pick it up. Get the adventure experience. Because again, you're gonna run out of adventure experience very, very quickly in this game. You know, the adventure level is everything. You can't level all of your characters. At least not right away, and so you should always be focused on your top, 5 or 6 characters, perhaps. I've gone and extended that out to putting a little bit into my top 8 characters, and the reason for that is specifically the Spiral Abyss. Spiral Abyss is very difficult for me. I've been having difficulty with it, but I think I just need to work on my builds a little bit. There's things I can do to strengthen my character. And I think just, being a little bit higher level would be nice. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and finish this Leyline Blossom. I'm not actually going to collect it. But I am going to...
By royal decree.
Another Whopper Flower over here. Oops. Oh my gosh, I missed twice with that. Alright, there we go. So again, I'm not really worried about collecting this. It's not going to be collected. But I did want to finish it because again, that gives me credit towards my weekly. So looking at my weeklies, because we are kind of getting to the middle of the week now. Technically tomorrow is the middle of the week because the week ends on Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the middle day of the week. But being as it's Wednesday, we want to look and just make sure that we're not leaving ourselves too much to do for the rest of the week. Golden House Challenge we should hopefully do today. We can do our bounties at some point. We should probably do our bounties before we level the world up. Collect leyline deposits, like you see that we only need 6 more. I think I've collected 2 this week, but other than that, yeah, I've done 12 for the first 3 days of the week. I've collected 2, so then I did the extras. But yeah, so basically, I haven't spent much of any of my resin on leyline deposits yet. I've got 14 out of 20, so that's one good tip to make sure that you're getting that done. When you look at the completing 15 domain challenges, again, those are going to be things that I need to run anyway, but again, they all take resin. Use a total of 1,200 resin for the week. Again, that's going to take all week to do. Yeah, so let me just calculate that out real quick here. So you make 100 in resin. Let's not do that. So 1,200 resin, we're just calculating this out, divided by 7 days of the week. Yeah, so I have to spend 171.4 resin per day. Now, I make 180 resin per day. So again, as long as I'm efficient, I'm just going to naturally do that. And so the way, because if you're super efficient, then what ends up happening is that you end up banking it and being almost full when the week rolls over. And so you actually start with 180 and then you're going to make a whole lot extra. But the bottom line is that right here is that because that number, that's a good number, basically all I have to do to get this one is just keep up with using my resin and not fall behind, or at least not fall too far behind. But again, I can miss 10 resin every day and still basically be there. The Mondstadt specialties is what I was talking about. The Liyue specialties I already have done. So I need to run around Mondstadt. And again, the reason why that one's not done is because, Mondstadt is too low level for me right now. So honestly, that'll be quicker for me to do when I level up the world. Because remember, Mondstadt is always going to be lower level than Liyue in a lot of places.
I'll catch up.
And so when you level up your world, a lot of the time at the beginning of when you level up the world, you're going to want to be in Mondstadt. And then as you kind of grow into the new challenge and the new strength, you're going to want to, you'll be able to move into Liyue. And then when it's, that's easy for you. Like now, pretty much everything in the world is easy for me. And that's a pretty good indication that you're ready to level your world up. Alright, so We're going to Tianqiu Valley, but before I do that, since I now have this, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Adventurers Guild and take care of that. Now, the only reason why I'm not leveling up my world yet is because I really don't have a reason to. Really, the reason that I need to level it up is going to be for just better rewards. To be honest with you, when to level up your world is an interesting question, and people obviously have very different views on it. But the correct answer is you level up your world whenever you're ready to. So when I look at my characters, you know, I look at the max 70 max is 4-star ascension is the most I can do before adventure rank 40. So the thing here is that because I already hit 35 and get the level ups, I don't have to level up the world. So that's why I haven't rushed to do it, because I don't really need to as far as my character levels are concerned. If you look at my weapon ascensions, when I'm at 3 stars, I can enhance this now one more level than it's already at. So, oh, this is what I need to do today. I missed it. Okay. I missed this. I needed to do this. I forgot. Okay, so that stinks. I needed to do that yesterday. To level up my prototype Rancor, because I have a Iron Sting that's level 70, that's what I was expecting to show, but I switched the character it was on. But yeah, 4-star ascension on the weapons as well. And I don't think I can actually level up any of my weapons, because I think I need to do all of that yesterday. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. So I can do that one tomorrow. Let's see if I can do any of these weapons, because yeah, it's the same one, Monday, Thursday. The thing is I really don't care about her weapon, is the thing. Monday, Thursday, Sunday. Main character is not going to level up because I did that. The Dragon Spear. Enhance the Dragon Spear. Wait, what? We're just gonna do this anyway. Earlier I sold some artifacts to get some more Mora, so that's why my Mora is decently high right now compared to what it's been, which is what's allowing me to level this up without any problem. Now the reason why I'm leveling up the Dragon Spine Spear is because it's just I like it. Honestly, that's why I'm doing it, because I like the spear. I only have one. There's not a lot of spear wielders. I only have the free one. But I'm also leveling up classes of weapons. So notice it cost me Mora again to do that, but I didn't have it. Let's see. I think I can probably do this. I can't do it. What is open on Wednesday? Like, nothing that I use is like, none of these weapons are good on Wednesday. Oh, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and level his weapon up to 20 just because I feel bad. It will take like literally nothing to level it up to 20. That's why I'm doing it. Because Kaya I actually will use. Do I want to even ascend it? See, that one I can't upgrade. Why can I upgrade that one but not hers? Prototype Rancor. Like, what type of weapon is this? Or is it just because it's a bad weapon? Like, it's a sword. It's just a sword. But like, why do the other swords need other enhancement? It's a little bit weird. Anyway, the point of what I was trying to get across is that I I can still do some weapon enhancements. I just don't really have the money to do it. The reason why I went ahead and leveled his Kaya's weapon up is because even though Kaya's not really good, actually I'm also going to level up Barbara's weapon real quick here. This is going to end up costing me all my money. Barbara's weapon is a 4-star though, so it's fine. I'm okay with leveling up a 4-star weapon of anyone. I'm okay with ascending it. Because it's just good stuff. I have plenty of weapon ascension materials, as you can see. So leveling this up to 40, no problem. Because for her, that's going to give her 25% energy recharge instead of 18. So the reason why is because I'm looking at my top 8 characters. So the 2 characters I'm not using for fighting are Lisa and Amber. So my top 8 are these other 4. And so I haven't really done anything for Barbara, for Zhengling, and Kaya. So what I just did real quick was I went ahead and leveled their weapons up respectively to decent, you know, decent levels. Which is just going to make them a little bit stronger, you know, for fighting. And that helps out. That helps out. Alright, so what I was doing while I was here is I was going to the Adventurers Guild. But basically, when do you level up your world? Okay, well, you level up your world when you are ready to... That's interesting. You level up your world when you're ready to take on higher things. And so, right now, my... What do I need? Yeah, I'm just going to give another one of those. Whenever you're ready to take on harder challenges, is basically it's the simple answer. And when are you ready to take on more challenges? So why would I level it up anyway? Well, because the domains and things start dropping more. So even though I don't need it for Ascension yet, because I'm not ready for Ascension, you know, what you have to realize is that when I'm looking at, say, like, talents, or even this, so, like, I can get, no, not this, the talent one specifically. So here's the... I'm looking for one of the talent... This one, okay. So, like, when you look at, like, the Domain of Mastery 2 versus 3, well, that unlocks at 36. So 36 is an important level because 36 you can't get until... you can't get 36 until you ascend your world. So 35 will get you your weapons up. But yeah, so I need to collect my thoughts here. So 35, when you hit that, you're able to ascend your characters and weapons up to their next level. So that's the reason why it's nice to wait, because while you're doing that, you can do that basically just as easily on world level 3 as you can world level 4. Now, once you're basically done with that, and there's no difference, once you're basically done with that, then you want to go up the world level because your talents are going to be much better to do at level 36. Alright. So I'm cooking 25 ham. So 25 ham is going to go a long way to... I need 2 more fish. I'm almost done with all these dishes. I need to catch 2 more fish to finish up that dish. And then the only dish that I haven't mastered is the Adeptus Temptation because I need ham, but I just made 25 ham, which will be 6 more cookings of that. So I'm starting to get low on the Matsutake mushrooms. The Matsutakes are important because I'm getting them from the exploration. Because I stopped exploring for crystals because I don't really need the crystals. one of the things I can do with crystals is I can go to the blacksmith and use resin to turn them into weapon mastery materials. But as you just saw, I have 300 plus of the best weapon mastery materials, so I'm not in any, and all of my weapons are at their max level they can be for right now. So I don't really need a bunch of weapon enhancement materials, and so my resin is actually more valuable than doing this. But this is something that's important, because this is always something that's worthwhile. If you're ever going to have trouble spending your resin because you don't have much time, this is one way you can use them. Again, so one way you can use them is you just use these dark blue magical crystal chunks. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, you can do 10. I thought it was going to let me do more than one, but it doesn't. That's why it didn't ask me. But basically, you take that, and it gives you 6 mystical enhancements for 1 resin. And of course, you get 50 adventure experience. So also, you know, I was like a couple hundred adventure experience away from adventure rank 35 at some point. And so that's one way I did that. I got my level quicker by doing a few of those, and then I just leveled up and I was good. So, since we did have a little bit of money, I don't think I have it. Oh yeah, because I took the ley line.
Onwards. We have.
So character-wise, I want to level up, you know, whoever I can. So 69, 69, 59. So I have 2 main characters to level up still. Zhenling wants to go to 45. So I want to level up my primary healer next, Diona. So I need 4 fights against the Regis Pyrovine. Or the Regis Cryovine. Cryo Regis Vine. I always mix those words up. So I just level the world up. I don't really care. Alright, let's finish our treasure hunt. We get off on too much of a tangent. Let's do a couple things. So first off, level up our hunt. Where's our hunt? Here. Lost Riches. Event details. Oh yeah. Tianqiu Valley. And then tomorrow the last part of this will unlock. Oops. So Tianqiu Valley is where? There it is. I wonder if when my level is up, it also respawns everything. One of the things that's been a little bit hard for me with this game that's not very fun about it is that when you're trying to catch a bunch of meat, which I still need a bunch of meat, I'm getting towards the end of the needing meat, but it's just hard to hunt it. It's just, this is one of the things that's I'm drawing a little bit short in this game. Now, granted, I'm not complaining about this game at all from the standpoint of it's. I've played it free to play for well over 100 hours. I haven't put a cent in it, completely free, and I've gotten a lot of enjoyment out of. What I'm starting to get to the point of, though, is where I'm running out of things that I can do, and that I kind of don't like as much. And that's going to be a problem with this game, because what I mean by running out of things to do is I'm running out of the ability to level up characters, like actual level up materials.
Someone needs assistance.
Because I can't grind out levels, like I can think of ways to do certain things without having to use a bunch of
I'll catch up.
without having to use a bunch of resin. So for instance, you can sell artifacts, or you can discard artifacts and get money for them. Now, it's not a lot of money, and artifacts are not, you know, but artifacts are dropped by monsters. So as I farm monsters, I'm not going to get really much of any experience. I'm not going to really get much of any Mora. But you know, those Mora ferrets are kind of nice. But because I can kill monsters, and let's try it with this because I see there's a chest over here. When I kill this guy, I got 14 experience, which is nothing. I got 38 Mora, which is nothing. And that's all I got from them. And they didn't drop anything else. But normally, they can drop, it's probably because they're chest guardians, not actual random things. But normally, they can drop, obviously, their items, but they can also drop, artifacts. And so because they can drop artifacts, I can actually get artifacts by killing guys. And so since I can... Ooh, hold on. I see a Sealy down there. Because I can get artifacts by killing guys, I can discard artifacts to get Mora. I can get artifacts and Mora from killing things. It might not be fast, but I can do it. So that's something that's important to keep in mind. With character experience, the problem is that I really can't get much character experience because I can only get 14. When I say the Mora is not much, I mean it's not much. But I still get like 1,500, 1,000, 2,000 per artifact depending on the rarity of the artifact. So it's enough that you can farm it at a reasonable rate. Just looking at my characters right now, my characters aren't at the maximum level, but you need 134,775 to just get from level 69 to 70. So if I tried to farm that, if I don't have items, and I just specifically, the only thing I could do is farm that, well, then I would have 134,775 divided by 14. I'd need to kill 9,626 enemies to get that level. So that's not... and that's just one level, and that's not even the highest level. It's going to get worse. But yeah, you don't really get enough experience to make it worthwhile. I want to get this meat over here. Oh, come on. I'm not going to get the meat because I'm... Yeah, well, whatever. So the problem is that as I get less and less chests in the world, then I'm going to have less and less available experience. And so the problem is, it's not like I can just say, okay, well, I'm going to max out all my characters now. So like if you're playing a World of Warcraft or something, or hey, if you're playing, Diablo, let's say, then I can just say, in Diablo, you just roll another character, play through the game again. Okay, that works because you can just level other characters. In World of Warcraft, you can level other characters as well, or there's things that you can do repeatably as much as you want. You could try to farm a little bit better gear or whatever. But the fact that in like those games that there's alts, you can play whole nother character. there's a mechanic to where if you want more play, you can play more. The issue here is that because I have all the characters I'm ever gonna have, I mean, like, I can make new accounts, I guess. I mean, I could do that, I suppose. But I'm gonna be doing the same. I'm gonna run into the same problem. I can't grind all of my characters on this account to the max level. So it's like, I don't know a better way to describe that, but I guess what I'm saying is that, you know, this is a hard game because it is punishing me for playing with different characters. Instead of encouraging me to level all of my characters and take time and adventure, it's like, yeah, you can do that, but you can only work on like one thing on one character at a time, because again, it's gonna take me a lot. It's gonna take me a lot to get what I need to get to. Alright, so. Sorry to click back on that. Alright, so. What was I even doing? Well, I don't even know why I was over here. Oh, the treasure hunt is somewhere over here, right? I'm still working on that. So yeah, I got a little bit sidetracked, but that's okay. I still need to get my, I still need to go to Dragon's Spine and get the, level of that up, of the Crimson Tree, to get my Crimson Wishes. So that's probably what I need to focus on today. A thought that I started a long time ago that I never finished is that if you look at the getting meat is kind of frustrating because I can't farm boar because, you know, like every time you shoot at one, they start all running in the area, and that can be kind of annoying. Like, is this literally up the slope, maybe? Yeah, it is. It's like, this is a problem? Alright, good. 20, that's what we like. We like to see 20s. More 20s. Another 20. Oh, just 8. Nope. Going the wrong way for the next one. Yeah, there's just certain things that you can't farm in this game in any sort of realistic manner. Experience is specifically the one. But yeah, as chests, since chests don't respawn, or at least not any of the decent ones respawn, it's really impossible to at some point get the things that you need to really progress. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take out these two guys. I want to fight these guys anyway, so the fact that I have to fight these guys is not at all a burden. Hashtag not a burden. But so leveling up my world will level up these guys so that they'll potentially drop better stuff. So they're already dropping 1 sturdy and 3 to 4 fragile. And so 1 sturdy and 3 to 4 fragile on average is going to give me 2 blues per go. And so since, you know, but the 2 blues per go is not a big deal. You know, for the Ascension, I want to find a weapon that uses them. I think it's the one that's on him here. I'm supposed to be looking at weapons, is why. Yeah, so we need 9 of those purple ones. And so they can drop off of 60 pluses. And so if I level up my world a couple times, you know, I'll be just getting straight up purple drops, which will make that a little bit easier. When I'm at the level I'm at now, yeah, I can farm that material without too much problem, because 2 blue per is going to be, it's I think 3 for the next level. So that's going to be 27 blues, and if I'm getting 2 per, then 15 fights to ascend a weapon that's it. Not even that hard. It's a reasonable ask, and it'll take a couple days to do it, because like I said, things don't respawn very well in this world. So for instance, I was saying that this is an area, the area that I have marked for food, for instance, right here, when I go through that area, there's about 8 boar usually there. And so I'll probably get 3 or 4 of them at most on a run through. And it would be nice if at least the 3 or 4 that run away would come back eventually. But what ends up happening is that they don't come back like all night. Now the reason, until the next day. The problem with that is like, well, A, it makes it hard to get deep meat, but B, the problem I have with it is right here in the boar forest up here. There's about probably 10 boar, but the second you shoot at one of them, all of them start to run. And so you end up getting like 1 or 2 of the 10, and then the rest of the 10 you can't get. And it's kind of a little bit frustrating when you're trying to farm meat, that your main places where you can find meat reliably, you can't actually count on getting them. This is a challenge I haven't done yet, so... There's the last one. Huh. It would be nice if you could sell swords for more. It would be nice if there was a way to buy. There's a challenge over here too. Wow. Okay. Let's get this last chest so we're done with our treasure hunt. See, like there, I just got two meat sources. Alright, done with all the treasure there. That 4 meat is real good. Again, like you can find boar, so I'm not really that worried about the boar. It would be nice if that you could sell... Oh my god. Okay, okay. You're dead. Easy once I knock that guy off. But yeah, if you could sell weapons for more, like you can artifacts, and if you could, let's see, what else do you need? Then you need to be able to buy adventure experience at some point. Like this game would be fine if you could do that.
Someone needs assistance.
Like, what's going to be the downfall of this game is that you cannot, it's, while it's free to play and you can enjoy so much of this game without, without paying money, there's no mechanic that where you can right now reasonably level up all of your characters to their max, without just spending money. And I guess my thing is that that's not true. It's not even that you have to spend money. The problem that I have with it is that, you know, the point of a game is that you play it. And this is a problem, one of the things I don't like about a lot of mobile games. is that, I don't care that people can buy money to speed things up. They can in this game, and I don't care that they can. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is when there's no mechanic by which you can reasonably accomplish the same thing if you spend the time and energy to do it. I think that's what gets me, and that's what they need to improve about this game. Is there's got to be a way to get adventure experience better than what you have now, because that's going to become the real dilemma. And so what they would say, I would assume, is that, well, look, if you just get the Leyline Blossoms of Revelation, you have that. So I collected the Leyline of Revelation earlier today, one of these outcroppings, Blossoms of Revelation, and I got 15 at World Level 3. I got 15 of the medium experiences, which is 75,000 experience. But that costs 20 resin. And so I could do that. If I used all of my resin on that, then I could get 9 of those a day. Which would be, again, if I 75,000 per, and it gets more when you go up levels, but if I can do 9 of those a day, I'm going to get 670,000 experience. And so, what, that's going to be, 4 or 5 levels on a character, but that's all I can do. Okay, once I've spent that resin, what am I spending my time in the game doing? I can't really farm Mora very easily, because the only thing that gives me Mora is artifacts. So I could go run around and try to kill a billion dudes and hope to get some lucky drops. But again, that's just not going to be very rewarded, because I get basically no experience for that. And I don't get that many drops. And, I don't know. It just seems like if Mora is your central currency, then you need to be, even if it's not the best exchange rate, you need to be able to buy Mora with, or you need to be able to buy experience with Mora. And then I would also appreciate it if you could actually sell weapons and items and stuff for Mora. I think those would be 2 really good improvements to the game. You need some mechanics to do those things, because otherwise, there's no real way that you can level up all your characters. And so one of the things I'm thinking about at this point is okay, well, they're going to add new characters with the next update. Once Imazuma and Snezhnaya and the other 5 worlds come out, they're going to introduce new characters that you can then pull, and people are going to spend money pulling them because people love doing that. But, for the free-to-play type player, I'm not going to get those same things. I'm not going to have as many characters, but the point is that I haven't spent any money, and look at all the characters I have. I have 10 characters. Well, I don't feel any draw to getting new characters, because while there are better characters, and while I would like to get more characters, I can't level up the ones I have. Okay, there's nothing I can do to level up these characters that I have. So what are my options? Well, my options to do more is always to spend money. Right? So if I spend money, if I get the Gnostic Hymn for $9, which I may do at some point, if I choose to, I'm thinking about it. But right now, I haven't spent any money, so I kind of like just being free to play. But look at all this level experience I get. A Hero's Wits are the best one. They're 20,000 per. So, there's 40,000, 80,000, 120, another 160. So that's 300,000 just by level 114. That level, another 26. So, by the time when you get to all of it, I'm not going to do all the math because, again, it's going to add up to a big number, but, it's a lot. It's a lot of levels. It's a lot of weapon level ups. It's a lot of Mora. And so, but the thing is I can't If I could earn all of these things, even if it, albeit slowly, then I don't mind that people can purchase them and get them quick. I'm okay with that. I think that's an okay thing. What the bigger problem I have is that they make it really hard to get Mora and to get heroes. Like, I have an abundance right now of weapon enhancement materials, and you can always get more, okay? Well, how can you get more? Well, you can get more because you can craft them. Now, one could argue that, you can also sell these sigils for Mora, but again, 2 geo sigils is going to be like 1,600 Mora. So there just aren't enough geo sigils that running around looking for geo sigils is going to be worth your time. And that's what the problem becomes. That it's not. There are some ways that you get a little bit of something. Like, you get experience for killing, mobs, just random guys. But like I said, the problem with that is that those guys that you're killing, you have to kill, at level 69 to get to 70. You're killing 9,600 enemies to get the level. That's not a reasonable number, because it's just not that much of
It's time to move on. We shouldn't
experience.
Stay here.
I mean, if that was 1,000, if you're getting 10 times the experience, then
State your business here.
it's okay, maybe. I mean, it still isn't that much experience, but yeah, if I have to kill 1,000 random guys to get the experience, then that's something that I could grind out. It would take a few days maybe to get one level, and again, it's just one level we're talking about. We're not talking about, oh my god, it's 10,000 to get 10 levels. I mean, we're talking about one. If it was 1,000 per level, I think you'd be a lot better off. But again, that means that your experience would need to be increased on mobs by 10 times. Not 10%, 10 times. I don't want to be here yet. So maybe that's something that's addressed when you get higher. But as far as what I know now about the game is that there is no mechanic that happens. There's no mechanic that helps you with that. So we want to make sure that we're getting these materials here. The reason why I came back is because I know I'm a little bit low on health foods. And so one of the things I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take my sugar. I'm going to make a bunch of sugar. And see, this is what I like about the food system, right? Is that this is the primary way to heal. Well, this doesn't cost me anything except time to go around and collect these items. Usually I'm going to buy the potatoes, but I can collect sugar flowers and then craft them into the jam. I collect pine cones on the ground. The fact that I'm eating pine cones is a little bit weird. But again, I have enough stuff to make 64 of those foods, which is going to last me like forever. And actually, I forgot to use the right person to cook. I could have gotten a 12% bonus to get double the product. So that's a mistake I just made. But the point is that it doesn't really matter. 64 is a lot of food. I'm just doing that because I ran out. So what I'm about to do is go into the Golden House challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and buff up with some foods to make this fight a little bit easier. I was fighting this yesterday during the stream, and then my internet died right when I got to phase 3. But I was actually well, I wouldn't say I'm having trouble, but I was having a little bit of trouble. I guess I should say. I guess that's fair to say. I had a character dead, and so it's not just a walkover fight that I don't have to pay any attention to. But I also didn't buff myself any, and so in this at the lower world levels again, I'm just using a defense food. I'm going to use an attack food. And I'm just really using the worst one. Can I do like an attack food and a crit food? Like, I don't know if that's a thing. They seem to be intermingled, so I'm just going to give them a try and see what happens. And then use a stamina food. I want the one that's just, that just restores stamina. This one's like, I don't really need a stamina food, do I? Here, sprinting stamina by 900 seconds. That one's fine. Okay. So again, I can't get the next level of this until level 60. So, leveling up your world gives you more. All these domains and things are going to give you more and better items.
Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Poor timing. A fine opportunity.
Where'd that come from?
How unbecoming.
Yeah. I must be.
What just happened there? Like, I don't even understand. Like, I thought that we had a... I don't even know what happened.
Someone needs assistance. As a good
So
night
quick to
shield.
flee.
Leave it up to me.
I kind of want to eat some food for Jean here. Eat.
Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Wings of darkness, come.
Raging tide.
Okay, let's stop
Leave
that.
it up to me.
All you do
I'll
is
catch
run. No use hiding back there.
My royal
This is what I was kind of saying. Like, I'm not really fighting the mechanics very well, I don't think. I don't really know the mechanics of this fight is the thing. Okay, so let's back off and look at the mechanics a little bit here. See what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay.
I'll crush you.
Look at you, Spoontail. Oh, goodness gracious. Leave it up to someone.
You've got some skills.
Alright, so that worked a little bit better. Alright. Now the final form. Let's skip this, because the whole long... I guess a really long cutscene to put in the middle of a fight that's a repeatable fight. Alright.
Steady it. Oh, it's River Shadow. Wait, hear me.
Wow.
That
was a whale.
Good night, Shane.
No. Get off.
Die here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Steady as.
Alright, well, that worked out well.
I swear by my sword.
And you're dead. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. There's a little bit of mechanics to that I still haven't kind of gotten, but this did I get nothing? Where's the chest? Oh, there it is. It should take 60, yeah. So it's good I got this done because I forgot. Okay, so I got a claymore. So the claymore prototype is going to be. Oh, I got concert final hour. I think I have 2 wanderers tropes. Wanderers troop with a P. I think I have 2 of those now. So I got increased elemental mastery by 80. It's a defense. So I might need to look at that set with what's it, crit damage with Noel. So let's take a look at that. The claymore is fine. Not the best thing, obviously. I would have liked my main character's stuff better, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the claymore. The reason why the claymore is important is because I can also do and start working on my refining. And so white blind, which she has, when I enhance it, I can refine it. And so to refine it, I need an identical weapon material. I need a white blind. So what I should be able to do right now, because I just got that weapon, which is a really good pull, is I should be able to go back. We'll just do it in Mondstadt. That's fine. So I should be able to go ahead and refine her thing. And so again, this is where mining comes in handy. Even though I stopped mining recently, you know, and because I was getting meat and stuff like that. I think it would be best if I continued to get it. The weekly experience cap, by the way, now that I'm at... It was hard to get before I got to the Golden House Challenge, but it's pretty easy now. I'll probably still go find the ore. It's probably still worth doing that every day. But I think I did the one other in the other area, but I just don't think I did Mondstadt. But I should be able to make another white blind, and so this is going to become super nice for me because I want to make a white blind. So when I want to make a white blind, see, this is why I've kind of stopped mining a little bit, because I have enough for 3 weapons for the ore. Oh wow, I can make 2 claymores. Alright, well, I just made 2 white blinds. Wait, do I have to collect those? Yeah, I do. So I just made 2 more white blinds because I had 2 claymore things. I should be able to refine, hopefully twice. I don't actually know how the system works, but I just went crazy. So I should be able to go to weapon, enhance, refine. And so, boom. Alright, so what this is going to do is going to, on hit, normal and charged attacks increase attack and defense by 6%, max, this, 4 stacks. And so it's going to raise that percentage up by 1.5. So I just refined it to a rank 2 white blind. Cool. Alright, hey look, I can do it again. This is why getting refinable weapons is good. So I refined it to rank 2. And so we're at 9%. So notice I started and this was 6%. And so now it's 9%. So on hit, normal or charged attacks increase attack and defense by 9% for 6 seconds, max 4 stacks. Effect can only occur once every 0.5 seconds. That means basically every time that I swing this blade, I'm going to get 9% stronger, which, again, that ramps up your DPS quick. But not only that, I'm also going to get defense. And so think about Noelle, who's already naturally tanky. As she's attacking, she becomes tankier and stronger. So yeah, this is a really good weapon. It's not obviously the best. It's not a 5-star. But you actually craft decent weapons in this game. And that's one thing that I can say that I'm not at all displeased with. You can definitely craft good weapons. And so we're going to go mining now real quick, because like I just said, like I kind of just put my foot in my mouth. I said, oh look, I can craft these weapons, and all these weapons. And actually, when you look at it, I probably have enough weapon prototypes to craft to do that. Not worry about it. I think I also have a codex that I can do, which I think would be good. Well, we're gonna... There's an achievement for... It's like an achievement for hitting a guy after you've fallen for like 5 seconds. I don't think I'm high enough for that, but... Again, these guys don't provide anything that's really... The stained masks are what I need from them, so every time I see a stained mask, I'm happy. A damage mask is the first level of that, which if I see that, then I'm okay. You know, it's kind of good, better, best. I can get a stained mask with 3 damage masks, so as long as I'm getting something that says mask, I'm generally happy. I'm of course running around and collecting everything because I don't have all of my specialties for this today. These guys are worshipping this flower here. I'm gonna do all that. And then I'm gonna take their flower. Just for the heck of it. Sorry, guys. It's a little bit mean, but you know what? It is what it is. Alright, so there's a couple more hilly churls over here. Yeah, I need a lot of hilly churls to die, so every time I see them, I make a point to hit them. The problem over here in Mondstadt is they're a little bit lower leveled. So they're a little bit more likely to give me grays as opposed to greens, which is one reason why I want to level up my world. But, again, I'm not going to level up my world prematurely, even though I kind of want to. But the fact that I was able to spend 60 resin on the... It's getting to be a good day to do this, I think. I'm thinking in my head, it's like, okay, well, the things that I could possibly not do right when I level up my world, like, are the bosses. Although the bosses shouldn't change. Like, Andrea specifically will change, but the rest of them really won't change. But I'm not gonna have to really worry about that, right? Because I don't really have to worry about Andreas. Until... I don't really have to worry about Andreas until next week, so that's what I'm saying. It might be a good time to do it, because it's Wednesday of this week. I'll have till Sunday of next week to be able to beat him. And so the amount of growth that I'm going to do between now and next Sunday is a lot. But yeah, so as I was saying before, like, the reason why you want to have some sort of reasonable leveling system is because you want people to play the game. You want people to have a reason to play the game. Now, I'm streaming this game full time, and so I'm playing this game, you know, 6 hours a day, we'll say. You know, it might somewhere in there. I usually stream around 4, and then I might look at the game a little bit before or after just to finish up some odds and ends and do some things that are a little bit more mundane that you don't want to see on stream. But if I'm playing this game for 6 hours a day, you know, how long does it last? And I still... there needs to be some sort of reward for playing like that. You want people to play your game. And so the question is, well, what do you get? You know, and when the answer to that question is, well, you don't get anything, and you don't have anything to do, well, then people stop playing the game. The reason why you want people playing your game is because if they, you know, that's what makes it popular. People play it. You know, you need to go into co-op worlds. That's fine. You know, that make sure that co-op worlds and all those things are worthwhile. But you want to make sure that your people are playing your game because that's why you made the game in the first place. But also just because if you want to make sales in the future, you need to keep me interested in the game and not just grab, you know, a ton of cash when a new character comes out. But like you want, you know, you want the game to have meaning. And for me, like, the game loses its meaning once, you know, I start having to spend money, and I feel like I'm forced to spend money to enjoy the game. And I haven't felt that way up until, you know, starting recently, when I'm starting to think about, okay, like, what do I do now? I'm done with the Archon quests. I'm basically done with the story quests until I level up my world. Story quests aren't that long anyway. But yeah. It's like what I would point about those. Like that quest that I just got. Like I got 1,000, it's a random world quest. I got 1,000 Mora and I got like 1 weapon item. I don't really need weapon enhancement items. I need, it's an insignificant amount of Mora for that quest. And it's a, so it's insignificant amount of Mora, and it's a weapon material, which, I mean, I really don't need that many of. Oh, I hope I hit that first board, please. Please tell me I hit the first one. Yeah, I hit the first one. That's what I'm saying about boars. They're so boorish. You know, give me something to do. Let me sell my food, you know, for some Mora. Because, you know, that would be a good mechanic, because if I can sell my food for some Mora, and then I can buy some experience with money, even if the conversion is pretty bad every time, like, as long as I can do it, and it's, like, a reasonable amount, like, that's good. Like, 28 Mora per kill, like, killing guys literally is the most worthless part of this game. You know, I got that, and it's like 757 more from that chest. So that chest equals, like, killing 30 guys. And that chest didn't really have very much more in it either. But that just kind of points out how little you get from actually trying to fight Mora. Trying to fight, like, enemies for Mora. But again, I don't think you need to up the drop rate for Mora, even though most people would like that. You know, I think if you just allow us to sell the excess other things, it would be good. Hello, Crab Hunter. How you doing? All right, let's see. I think I got all the fish I needed too, though. Oh, excellent. Let's see what we got over here. Apples. Alright, let's see. I was off mining some stuff, and then I just got kind of... How did I even get over there? Oh yeah, I know why. I went over there because I needed some fish, and I needed to heal a guy. Alright, so let's go to my other mine clusters. I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking here in just a second. I've done most of my cooking for the day already, unfortunately. So this won't be a cooking stream, but there will be a little bit of cooking. There will be a little bit of cooking. So basically, what we're doing today is we're going to look at the Spiral Abyss some more. It's one of the big things we have left. We've already done our treasure hunt. tomorrow will be the last day of treasure hunts, which will be a little bit interesting because we'll actually go get all the rewards tomorrow. Because I've kept all the coins, I haven't gotten any of the rewards. So we'll cash those in, and we'll have an important decision to make. And that important decision will be between, well, let's see, let's look at this. I'm on floor 5. So floor 5 is pretty hard because you have to split it up into 2 halves. And so I need 2 different teams of 4 characters. So which means I can't use my best team for all of it. I have to have like a balance between this party and my other party. So it's a little bit more tricky because it's not just about how strong my first party is. I have to level up more characters. Alright, so let's make short work of these guys. And then I guess the last thing, oh, we can cook right here. How convenient is that? So the only thing I needed to cook right now, yeah, never mind. I need to cook my last squirrel fish. So that's going to get me proficiency with that one. So that one's done. I can collect some more ham. I made a bunch more sugar as well. So the ham is for the Adeptus Temptation. So this orange recipe is now the only recipe that I haven't mastered of all of the ones I have. Of course, when I get to Adventure Rank 40, I'll get a couple more. But I have most of the recipes in the game. So this is only going to last a second because I only can cook a couple of those. So yeah, looking at my cooking, I have proficiency of all the gray ones. I have proficiency of all the green ones. I have full proficiency of all the blue ones now. Yep, I have proficiency of the purple one. And so the only one I have left is I'm 13 out of 25 on the orange. And so the only thing that's holding me back really on this one is I need a lot more meat, which I'm still collecting. So I need 4 ham. In fact, let's bring this up since we went ahead and checked it off. Where is my... hold on, let me bring up my notepad here. There we go. So we can delete all that. Basically, the only things I'm looking for right now is I just need to keep getting meat. And it's all ham that I need. So I'm cooking 15 more ham already. We'll make that 21. So I have 21 ham in production, which is going to be 5 more of these done. Or 5 more of these, so I'll be 18, so I need 7. So I need 28 ham. Well, but I only need 25 ham. Okay, so I need 50 meat. I still need 50 ham. So I still need 50 meat now, but that was about 300 when I started. So yeah, so we're getting a little bit better. We're getting a little bit better. We need to still raise our frostbearing tree. We need to collect the rest of those, and I need to check the dragon teeth. So this was done from yesterday. I'm done. My original resin's not completely spent today, but I've spent some of it. My commissions are complete for today. Spiral Abyss, we're still going to look at that. We're done with the treasure hunt. So that brings this up to date. So we're going to focus on a couple of things. That one ham was enough to cook another one, I think. So let's give it a cook. So that's pretty much all the cooking that we're going to do for today. I can cook a few more once I get the rest of that ham processed. But the biggest thing I need is I need that meat. Ooh, this is good. I still need to collect some for my weeklies, some Mondstadt specialties. These dandelion seeds are both needed to level Gene up and count as Mondstadt specialties. So that's why I'm excited about them. Of course, I came here to get this ore, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. A couple other things here. Dropped from the hilly churls when I killed him. So basically, after I get the rest of that meat, I'll stop sending out the expeditions for meat, and I'll go back to ore. I have a lot of extra crystals, because as I'm harvesting crystals like that, I end up with a lot of extra. Alright, I just blew myself up because it's fun. Let's see what we got. Did we get anything? Yeah, we got some over here. Alright, this is interesting. Usually when there's something like this, that's a puzzle. Basically, you just need to kill those to get a treasure chest. That'd be easier if... My arrows do not shoot very straight. There we go. There we go. Free treasure chest. We like that. Alright. The small land grass, I think, is also a Mondstadt specialty, so that's the other good thing about that. But yeah, we're just getting that exploration up a little bit more still. Let's see. Floor 5 of the Spiral Abyss. See, floor 5, chamber 1. Oh, I need to get these shrines of the depths. That's what I probably should do next. Alright, so we're going to go here, and then we're going to go east and get the 2 shrines of the depths. I don't... It looks like from my map, there's 3 shrines that I haven't opened yet. I know I have at least two of the keys. I think maybe the 3rd key... I think I don't have the 3rd key. I think I'll get that when I get the rest of the Geoculuses that I'm missing. So that's going to be one of the things that I have to do, is complete my leveling up of the statue of the 7 in Liyue. I should be able to speed jump up here, at least part of the way. So I can take a break here, maybe. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna slow climb the rest of the way up. So what would be nice is if we could get all of this stuff done today. I want to level up the world, but I don't need to. It's just kind of a weird spot to be. Speaking about a weird spot to be, I'm gonna, yeah, okay, I thought I could stand there. It's gonna run out of stamina there. But luckily, I can just stand right there. I'm not gonna speed climb the rest of the way. I guess I should say jump climb. Jump climbing, again, is not very efficient, but it is a lot faster, so... I really didn't need to be up there. Okay, I already see one thing I'm missing. It's this. Okay, so I'm starting to run out of chests, which is a problem. So there should be a Shrine of the Depths right around here somewhere. I'm guessing it's in this little... Yeah, there it is. Right, Shrine of the Depths. Yeah, I have 2 keys. So I think I'm only gonna be missing 1, and so these are the biggest chests that I have left in the world, so the fact that I only have like now 2 of them left, and pretty soon to be 1 of them left, is not it's not boding well for my character advancement. I'm going to continue, of course, looking for any secrets as I'm running around this area, even though I'm here for a different reason. What is that? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. It's a treasure guy. Now, these are little, like, Mora moles. When you whack them, you get, like, 500 to 750 Mora. So they're kind of nice, because it's one little way to get your Mora up. And this is a weaker part of Lewa, so, like, they're only level 40 guys, so they're not necessarily dropping the best loot. Is there more of them over here? Like, are these... Or is this the one I just killed? Like, will I get one here? Okay. I don't know. Alright. Looked like there's more mole holes over there. And now remember, I needed ore a lot more than I need crystals, so right now I'm loving this ore. Loving the ore.
Barely a scratch.
Loving the ore. And apparently that netted me a treasure chest. So, again, making secrets, finding secrets, making money, getting more done. Again, I still have a lot of exploration to do to finish. I don't have a lot more to do necessarily. And that's what's going to make this game become real hard really quick. Because if you look at my percentages, when you look at Mondstadt, I mean, we're at 69, 70, 71, 79% done. Dragonspine, I'm 73% done. Of course, I need to go back and do some more stuff there. The Bishu Plains, 68, 62 for the estuary, 56, 68, 50. So everything in the world is over 50% explored. So I'm well over 50% done with all of the chests. I just 360 no scoped that fox. Well played, sir. Oh, there's more ore over here. This is not the way I wanted to go, but because I'm finding white iron ore, I'm happy. That's... okay. That's interesting. This is a frozen chest. So, I'm gonna have to change my party, unfortunately, but it's nothing but a little quick change here. And boom, boom, chest.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I'm just gonna keep Amber on and grab some mist flowers because there appears to be a lot of mist flowers in here to get. Again, we're just using her pyro elemental to neutralize the flowers. And then we're collecting them. Looks like there's another chest in here. Again, I'm more than happy to be collecting new chests. It's just getting that exploration up, even though I'm not really, like, trying to explore right now. When you're finding things and you're not looking for him is even better. I'm going to go ahead and finish this guy off. So one of the sources of chests that I'm probably going to be missing the most is these random, like, kill things and get chest. So, for instance, there's no chest on the map here. I just killed a couple slimes, and now I'm killing this big armored slime. And there's a good chance that this will spawn a chest. In this case, it didn't. I may have already beaten that encounter, and it may have led to another chest. You know, you just don't know. One of the things I am going to do is try climbing this waterfall, though. Because there doesn't seem to be an overhead way in here, so it makes it seem to me like maybe if there's anything... No, it doesn't look like there's anything back here. So this is like the waterfall's coming out of the wall. So that's not really going to be too helpful to me. So how do I get there? Well, that's just a really weird place, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go way up here over to the mountains, and I'm going to go that way. The other thing I need to look for is dragon spine teeth. Dragon spine teeth I'm going to need to make more dragon spine spears, which is what I'm going to need. Whoa. Timeout. Okay, so there's like 2 things right here. So let's look at my interactive map really quick. The reason why I'm woeing is because one of the things I said I needed to do is collect the rest of the crimson crystals, which there are several of. But importantly, it's like I just came and like I see 2 directly on my map, like just instantly. So one inside the chest from the arena and one underneath the ice in the cave after you finish the arena. Okay, so let's go to the arena. I don't know if I've done the arena yet anyway, so... I have done this before. So, which one am I... Okay, so there's one. Okay, so I need to climb this. It doesn't look like I can climb that, so I'm going to climb the other side. I must have gotten the one in the arena all, and then I see the other one being marked over a little bit too. I don't know what that's about. So one thing I'm also going to do here is I'm going to eat my fire food. So all the fire food does is it decreases the rate that I accumulate absolute cold. So this is going to let me run around a lot longer. So all I'm going to do for this now is just jump and glide over. Now I'm going to be too low, but this is just going to be easier to climb. Or the rock I was on was easier to climb than this rock. So even though I didn't get quite enough height, it just made the climb a little bit easier. So now I should be able to get this without too much problem. Then I need to look towards that second one. This doesn't look like it's going to work at all. Yeah, I'm too low. Alright, so I'm actually going to have to climb and come from this wall. This is where this food is really helping, because, you know, I don't know exactly what the conversion rate is, but I probably would be about done now. I would probably have to... There we go. Alright, so let's do it from this perch. And hopefully I'm high enough. Yeah, I'm high enough now. So this is important because, again, I only have, like, level 8 is the most important Crimson Wish. I think I see the other one over there. Okay, level 8 is the most important level for the Crimson Wish. Alright, so it looks like it's right here. That's got to be it. So now I got to find a crystal. So let's look at these agates. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. Okay, I'm getting cold now. from the north side of the mountain. So I saw like a red crystal around here somewhere. Alright, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and teleport back over here to get back into the heat. So basically what makes these crimson agates hard sometimes is like I found the position there, but the only way to break that particular ice is to have a red crystal on me. And so what happens is that sometimes finding a crystal that's close enough, I guess we're getting this one and hoping that I can make it up there. This seems like an awful plan. As long as I can run, it's not a problem. If I had to climb this, this would be a problem. So this shouldn't be too bad. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Got it. That's what makes those hard. It's not that I have to get them. Just that I have to actually find like a thing to break the ice. Like that's harder than actually getting it. So there's one more crystal agate that's around here. I don't know if I've gotten it or not. See, every time I see ice like that, the first thing I'm doing is looking for another crystal. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to farm this ore. So Star Silver ore is used to make the Dragon Spine lances. Again, Jiangling is not, the best of characters. It's my only spear wielder. But it'll pay in the long run if I can master, if I can get mastery up for my, there we go. It'll really pay dividends in the long run if I can get my mastery up of my weapons. Because if I get, say, a 5-star guy, and I still only have 4-star weapons, then it would really be nice if, those weapons were refined and things like that. So there's some things that the Dragon Spine Spear, as far as I know, is the only weapon that I have that hold on.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, hold on. There's a chest there. The Dragon Spine Spear, as far as I know, is the only thing that is good enough for me to use that I can upgrade easily.
I'll catch up.
So the Dragon Spine Spear is something that is ultimately, I think, is farmable over time without fail. And so that's a pretty big deal if that is truly the case. Okay, we're with Amber. I've stayed with Amber in my party because Amber is very useful every time we go to the flame, or the ice isle. Okay.
No escape. Yeah. Can't have it for 3. No stone unturned.
All right, Abyss Mages, boom. Alright, we got a couple things going on here. We got some sort of puzzle here, it looks like. hold on. What was? Wait, was it this one? This one? And this one? And then what? Bet you there's one under there, isn't there? I bet you there's one under there. I betcha. Yep, I knew it. Now what? Okay. This is a little bit awkward. So I can get 4 of the things lit up. Now what do I do? Am I playing like cosmic tic-tac-toe or what? So I've done that one, that one, that one, and that one.
Leave it all to me.
Now what? I'll just reset them all, I guess. Oh. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Ooh. That was nice. Oh, that's cool. Luxurious crystal, and that's my crimson agate that I was looking for. That works. That was cool. I did that whole discovery by myself. I didn't have to look that up or anything. Alright, so that's another crystal crimson agate. We'll go look at those next after this. Again, I think that I think I can. Well, I'm going there. I think I can just run around the side of the mountain. It's fine. I don't know that I've ever really been this way that much. I want to check on the dragon teeth as well to look at the dragon spine spear. Then we're going to look at my hero levels and kind of decide what to do there. I don't have like a lot of resin. I think I have like 80. So 80 is only going to get me like 2 boss fights. I'm definitely going to kill this guy because I always like killing these guys and agents. Yeah, I haven't been here before. Because there's a chest sitting right here, just out in the open. There's a roly-poly. It's level 49, so it's a pretty good level one. Definitely not in my fighting spec, but I'll be fine. I'm fine, I'm fine. Everything's okay.
I swear by my sword.
Yep. So we're fine. We've never kind of run around this way. This is technically still part of Mondstadt, I think, so... Or maybe it's Lua. I don't know. But the point is, it doesn't matter. What does matter, very, very importantly, that I grab this Shrine of the Depths at some point. I'll just take a little look-see around, make sure there's no secrets. Just kick that guy around. There's the Shrine of the Depths. That looks like some good ore. Some white iron chunk, that's what we like to see. Here's a Shrine of the Depths, which apparently I've already gotten. Which means that I have all the Shrines of the Depths. I just need to go to the other one. Okay, so this is definitely still Mondstadt. So this is Mondstadt. The second problem is that this is Mondstadt anyway. The way I know that this is actually part of Mondstadt is because there's dandelion flowers here. There's no dandelion flowers in Leowa. But I am going to collect the dandelion flowers. Because, once again, the dandelion flowers are...
I'll race you there.
The dandelion flowers are Mondstadt specialties. And I need Mondstadt specialties for my weekly. But I am getting white iron chunks from here, so I'm just going to keep on keeping on. I think that... Ooh. Ooh, I missed. Yikes. I thought I saw Sealy over there, but it's actually just more dandelion flowers. Which I'm okay with. I'm perfectly okay with dandelion flowers, because like I said, this is part of the Mondstadt specialties that I need to collect. And the more of them I collect right this second, the less I have to worry about later. And it's really kind of annoying when I have to go out of my way to try to find these. Okay. This is not going to be a good nectar flower.
No one escapes my...
Yeah, because I was under level 40, I didn't have any chance of getting good items. I've obviously been here before because lotus petals are... It's one of the better places to get lotus petals. It's not really a better place to get them. I guess there's just 4 of them right there, but it's a worthwhile source. I've definitely gotten that up there. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Oh, we're only level 39. Never mind. Never mind. I don't even care about those guys. So by the looks of it, this is my only Shrine of the Depth I have left. So let's go ahead to the teleport point and let's get my last Shrine of the Depth. And what time are we looking at? Alright, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, we're probably not going to level up the world today. Because I don't think I'm going to need... I don't know. I want to level it up because once I level it up, I can get my... I don't even see the shrine. Okay. Yeah, I'm much more scared of the guy who's gonna throw a knife at me than the guy who's the big dude that's trying to punch me. I mean, just, you know, sheer threat level, you know, analysis. The guy who's trying to punch me is not probably going to be a problem considering I'm like a world-class swordsman. The, you know, guy who's throwing knives at me might be a problem. Okay, I need to go back and find that Shrine of the Depths, but I definitely saw that there's a Sealy over here. So the Sealy needs to go to its home. That's gonna happen. Alright, happy little Sealy, where are we going? I guess we're gonna go on top of this pillar and wait. Oh, there we go, right there. And another Sealy finds its home. Alright, so let's go back and find the Shrine of the Depths. Should be the last one. But I don't see it, so it's probably underneath. There's one thing about Leoa that makes it kind of hard sometimes, is that there is a lot of levels. There it is, yeah. Looks like there's a lot of other goodies down here for me.
Barbados.
A lot of ore down here too. Oh, stuff here. Yeah, so you see that enemy just dropped his like enemy item. He dropped a weapon and he dropped an artifact. And so like weapons and artifacts, no problem. Heroes experience is where I'm gonna be having a lot of problems. But I got some heroes wits right there. Which would be nice. Alright, now let's, there's a lot of ore around here, so I'm gonna have to get all this ore and minerals. Again, these crystal chunks that I keep getting are always gonna be refinable into weapon enhancement materials. That's why I'm not worried at all about enhancing weapons. Weapon enhancement is easy to do in this game as far as getting the materials that you need, and they're farmable because I can keep farming crystal every day. That's a treasure chest over there that I don't think I've gotten. But because I can farm ore, I can find crystals, but I can't farm heroes' wits. Like I can't farm experience items the same way I can farm other things. More is also very hard to directly do. Like, I don't mind there being ways to get more of it by money. I don't mind there's more of it using resin, but the fact that there's not really a good way to do it without anything is a little bit more problematic to me. Alright, so I can delete that pin. I have all the Shrines of the Depth, as far as I know of. I've done all the domains, so let's go here. We're gonna go to the statue, the Geo statue, and then we're gonna go to the Crimson Tree. Let's see where we're at. I think I got a couple more Geoculuses is why. Yeah, I got 6 more. So I have 17 Geoculuses left. That would be good. So as far as things that I need to do, I need to check the Dragon Teeth too. I need to go Geoculus, finish, Geoculus, collecting. And so I have 17 left as of right now. So that's going to be hard to do, obviously, because there's 131 to start with. So I'm 85% done. Now, knowing which ones are the 17 left I have is a little bit harder. But once I get that number down even more, I can hunt the rest of them with resonance stones that I can craft. And so again, I like that system because there's a way to find everything. There's also treasure resonance stones and things that you can craft. And so finding what's available in the world isn't the hardest thing. The hardest thing about doing everything is just everything just takes so much resin to do. And so I can get getting these explorations up above 70% to the 90s to the 100s isn't going to be too hard, because what I can do is I can craft.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea?
A item, sorry, gadget. Gosh, I can craft a gadget that's gonna allow me to find them. The issue is that I can craft that gadget, but it takes like 10 of the butterflies. This thing, artifact, 10 of the hurricane, hurricane seeds. So I need 10 of these. 10 of these. To craft the treasure finding thing, which, it doesn't maybe seem like a lot. But yeah, again, right now at my level, I'm getting 2 per fight. And it takes 40 resin to do the fight. So 10, getting 2 at a time, is 5 fights, is 200 resin. And so again, that's more than 24 hours worth of resin. It's not the end of the world, but again, it's just like, okay, well, I can't do that right now. I got to do this. And again, that's another reason to up my world, because when I up my world, I might get 3 per boss fight now, and so now I only have to do it, you know, three times plus 1. And again, it just uses my resin more efficiently when I'm fighting higher guys. The other thing I want to do is get my Frostbearing Tree and see where I am with that. I need to get to level 8 before I can get Crimson Wishes. I have a weekly quest to do 5 Crimson Wishes, which I'm assuming is how many I can do per week. So really this is going to be my next priority, is to get these done. I do have some a bunch of world quests that I got. Those aren't my priority right now. There we go, nice. So I leveled it up to level, I think it's level 7 now. Yep, so we're 7 of 8. So now look, I just had well, literally just enough. We're gonna get another pole arm. So yeah, the Crimson Wish is unlocked at the next one. Then of course there's a lot more. So there's 50 more for me to collect, I guess. Oh no, there's not 50 more for me to collect. I have to collect 10 more to unlock the tree. Once I unlock the tree, I think the Crimson Wishes that you get each week actually give you 1 Crimson Agate per wish as well. So I think that's how you actually get to 12 on this. That talent up material is like really good to get a 5-star talent material. But Memory of the Frostbearing Tree. To make a Frostbearer. Okay, well I don't know what exactly that'll do, but I can get some more wings. The thing about this that I find funny is it's like Wings of the Concealing Snow, like the best thing that you get, like the ultimate reward from this is like a cosmetic thing. I'm just kind of like, okay, well, the ultimate reward I can get from all this work is I can get new wings, and basically all that means is when I glide, it'll look, I have a different skin on the wings. I'm like, that to me, like to some players, I mean, I know that's important, but to me that's like the least important prize you can possibly give me, which is why I'm not really focused right now on that. That'll be something to do later when I have nothing else to do, you know. But I think a lot of that will also come with time naturally. Oops, I think I just destroyed that butterfly. Okay, so I don't want to be here right now. Where I do want to be is here. So this island right here has a dragon tooth, and so at some point the dragon teeth respawn, and I don't know if it's every couple days or if it's every week or exactly what. I saw something that said that they do indeed respawn, and I want that because the one pole arm that I'm using right now, is the Dragon Spine Spear, excuse me. Dragon Spine Spear, which is a nice weapon. And if I ever want to enhance it, I'm going to have to, refine it, I'm going to have to get more Dragon Spine Spears. Now, Dragon Spine Spears can, of course, be crafted, but I need the pole arm, which I'm getting pole arms anyway, but I need to get teeth. I need, I think, 6 enhanced teeth. And so on this island, there was a tooth last time.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
So it doesn't look like I'll be getting a tooth today. So I don't know if they just respawn every week, and I just need to make sure to hit 4 every week and do that on the weekly, or what. I'm gonna run out here and get that because that was a blue. So the reason why I ran out there and got that is because that guy's actually freezing the ground. Once the ground unfreezes, those treasures will sink. And because I can't sink, they can actually get too low for me. And so since those guys were dropping blue items, like, that's really good. And I don't... Oh.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Hold on. Hello, and welcome back. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the stream. We have about an hour left. So we definitely want to make sure that we do this. I think let's go level up the world. Yep, let's do it. Let's go level up the world. All right. Obviously not going to run here. Alright, so we're going to do our Ascension quest. We're going to go ahead and level up the world now that we've had a decent chance to level up. So let's do our Ascension quest. Yeah, ascend the ruin, clear the ruins. Let's do it. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish it without Amber. I hope I can, but let's give it a try. So the Ascension quest last time, I don't know if it's the same quest, but the Ascension quest last time was a fairly long quest. Let's see if I get any treasure from these guys. Okay, it doesn't look like guys drop any treasure. Oh god, okay.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Barbados, got this.
Get out. Stop it. Go away. What are you doing? Oh my god.
Hear me. Leave it up to me.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Wind, hear me. Steady us. Pew-pew. By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, goodbye. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Alright, next. Yeah, this basically looks the same as last time. Just higher level. Which is kind of a shame. Obviously would have been kind of nice if they spent the time to make a new Ascension quest instead of just reusing the same one. Okay, that's not good. I'm still a better archer than you, dude. Still a better archer than you. Alright, well there's no point in me actually stopping to fight, so I'm not gonna bother.
Barbados, guide us. Steady it as a good night should. Reveal thyself.
What are you gonna do? Charge me. Alright, I'm happy with that. So I'm happy with him hitting me. Because I'm definitely happy with him hitting me because that last hit lets me open him in his attack. If he completely misses me, then I'm too far. Alright, so let's do the Ascension Challenge. See how hard this is. Okay.
Wind, hear me.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty easy actually. I just had to kill that agent and then 8 archers. So I killed the agent first, so now I'm just going around and killing the archers. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Hear me.
Really easy challenge. Challenge is done. And now we can ascend. And let's do it. Let's raise the world level to 4. Oh wait, that's not the end challenge. Oh yeah, that's just one of the challenges, apparently. That's right, this is the same as last time. There's more than this, because now I got the beams that are gonna go crazy. Up and down and sideways and these beams are like the most pathetic, like okay, how did I drown? I ran out of stamina. That's funny. Oh, that's really funny. bro. There's no real reason to fight that. Alright, last fight right here. What is that? Okay, so we're gonna fight some...
Leave it up to me.
Okay, there goes one. The other Abyss Mage is gonna be easy peasy.
I must leave no. Wait, hear me.
Full heal. And now the final challenge. It's a final countdown. Okay. Oh, wow. Defeat this guy in 8 minutes. An electro hypostasis in 8 minutes. It should not be at all hard. The only thing that makes this any harder than the original hypostasis is that ow. Oh yeah.
I swear by my sword.
Alright, we're almost done. I think I can use Noelle to
As a good knight should.
I only got one. Yikes.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Barely a scratch.
Uh,
I must.
Hey, how you doing, Super Hot Dogs? How are you? Good afternoon. Whoop. Alright, what are you doing? Alright, this.
I must.
Oh. No! I'm not gonna kill it. Oh, I'm doing pretty well. It's good to see you. Like, the last time when you came into my channel, you said hi, and then, like, about 30 seconds later, the stream just completely died. So I was beginning to think that maybe, like, you know, we're hacking the internet. But I'm glad to see that it's not that. Well, yeah, I'm doing good, doing good. Just leveling up my world here to the next level. If I can beat this boss in the next 4 minutes, which I should beat it in the next 3 seconds, so there we go. Yeah, I was saying hi to you, right? And I was like, wow, he's not answering. I'm like, well, I hope you're here. I hope you're okay. You know, I hope everything's going well. And you didn't say anything. I'm like, okay, this is kind of awkward. And then later it was like, yeah. Then all of a sudden I saw the bit rate was red, and I was like, oh, well, the stream just completely died. So, yeah. Well, how's everything going? How's school? How's chess? You know, did you ever make it to? I don't know what you're going for. 2,300 maybe. Cool. So what's next? Oh, you fell down. Oh, so you're going for 22 again, is what you were trying to do, I think. I didn't want to say, I thought it was 20, I knew it was 22 or 23. I didn't want to say 22, and then you're like, no, I'm like 2280. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it's tough, you know. I think all games are like that, where you have streaks where you just do really well and you're good, and then you have times when it's you know, a little bit harder, and you have those down periods. But yeah, just keep working at it. You'll be fine. Yeah, 2,300 until it fell to wow. Okay, you're just meant your rank fell down. Okay. So I kind of got disjointed there. I thought you were saying that you physically fell, like you hurt yourself or something. Like I was like, oh, but just your rank fell, so it just hurt you mentally and emotionally. Okay, that's much better. Well, that's cool though. I mean, you know. Yeah, it's cool though that, you know, like that you just got to keep working at it, right? I mean, if it were easy, then everyone would do it, and I certainly can't do what you do right now, so, you know, I'm pretty impressed by whatever rank you're at, so. But I know, I guess the ultimate goal is you want to start getting those titles, right? So.
You'll find no second-rate items.
Still fails me.
Okay, yeah, you have a great one too. Have a good day, and maybe I'll see you later streaming. What's going on here? Okay, now that I leveled up my world, I have higher level monsters to kill. So I think what's going to end up happening, what I hope is going to end up happening, is that when I hit the bosses, like that, I need to hit the Animo Hypostasis. And I'm hoping that... Oh, there's a challenge here. So the very last thing I want to do right when I upgrade my world is to be doing challenges. And so, of course, the first thing that I find is a challenge. So let's do this. We're going to archer these things down. What's going on here? Let's see. Boom. Nope, I missed. Boom. And where's the other one? Ready? Ah, there it is. Where are you going? Through the tree branch. Excellent. Alright, so we're adventure rank 37 now. We're going to keep on adventuring, keep on working our way up. Okay, I gotta beat this guy and... Okay, come on. What the heck? Stop it. Oh god, we're going to lose because of that. Oh, I might not. I'm trying, I think. The problem is I can't do that. Oh god. Oh god. No, that was the most worst thing I could do right there was knock him off that cliff. Because now I can't hit him. I can't hit him now. I can't get him. That either killed him and I lived or I lost. Oh, I got him. Okay. God. I can't believe I knocked him onto the next ledge down. Like, that was like the worst thing in the world. Okay. So even though I fought that horribly, I still beat it, which gives me hope that this level world, I was definitely ready to level my world, which is what I thought. Okay, this is a new area for me apparently, because, yeah, because that's a new Sealy, which I'm definitely going to get the Sealy first, and then I saw a chest that I flew over. So yeah, I haven't obviously been to this area very much before. There's a sealed chest in there. Okay, well we're gonna go to that in a minute. Let's see. So this level 56 Hilly Churl should provide a little bit more challenge. Yeah. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to see. So the first thing that happened is that a red... Oh my god, I hate these guys. Oh, these guys are the worst. Oh god, stop. You know what? Just stop. What the heck was that? What the heck was that, Diona?
Midnight Phantasmagoria. As a dutiful maid woman. Wait, hear me.
Big swirl, big swirl. Okay. That big swirl killed off that guy.
I missed a spot.
Basically got him, so. Got it. Alright, good. Yeah, again, these guys are now considerably higher level. Because I've leveled up my world to level 4. But yeah, they're still easy to get. And so what I'm hoping is that the loot gets a little bit better, just from the normal type guys. But definitely I should get better. I can get better things from the talent domains, which means that tomorrow, I believe it is, that. Hold on, what day is it? I think tomorrow. Talents is what I'm looking at. To level up my talents, I need a bunch of these books Tuesday, Friday. So it's not till Friday that I get the new Frozen Abyss, but I'll be ready on Friday to do that. So I see where that Sealy is. Investigate the unusual activity in Nantianmen. All right, so we're coming over this way. I'm gonna go back to where that Sealy is in a little while. I'm trying to finish this quest first. Now, I have several world quests to do, and I'm not really gonna do many of them today. The reason why I'm doing this one in particular is because I have another world quest that I can't progress in that world quest until I finish this world quest, so I just thought I'd get this out of the way. So that I could get the other world quest. So far I haven't noticed, I think world level 5 is going to be when I see it. What I've noticed is these are level 56 guys, so they don't start dropping better loot until level 60. So I think adventure level 40, when the world levels up again, is when it's really useful. Although, you know, we'll see. I hope that's the case. That once I hit adventure level 40, the thing will be better. The other reason why it's nice to get up is that when I hit 38, I'm gonna get another option for world up. Yeah.
Steady as a good night should.
So dumb, Paimon. I hate when I get quest versions of these guys because they don't drop anything. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. It's annoying when I fight guys that I know that I need their parts, and then I don't get yeah. Let's see. No. Alright, so let's go ahead and wait. Ma'am, he's our gosh, what am I doing? Alright. I'm being weird. Alright, I'm not really too worried about going and turning in the quest now because again, I need him to be in the harbor for later on. But what I do know is that there's a sealed chest in that hut. And there's a sea leaf flying above that hut. And I want to take care of both of those. Whoa! Hold on now. Yeah, there we go.
Steady as stone.
What are you doing?
Wind, hear me. I'm around by royal
It's okay, I need to kill these guys to get the chest anyway. I love the fight music in this. Like, I like this track really a lot. Alright, here we go. I got 3 chests for that? I like 3 chests better than 1. It's just 2 commons and the precious, but... Alright. So it was 50% done. So once I get this Celia, I'm going to be like 52% done, like just from this one thing. Alright, so I got to get up here, so I'm going to have to like jump onto it. I don't know if I can jump from here. No. I need to go a little higher. That's just kind of annoying about this, is like the Celia on top of here is like I have to jump to get it. Oh my god, that was the worst jump ever. But I still had enough height, luckily. That's how you have to plan. That's how I always plan my jumps, really. I mean, it's like, oh man. Okay, secret there. Sealy went up. It's going up. Wait, where's it going? Oh my god. Really? Celia's gonna be a little bit annoying like that. Okay, I don't have any stamina, so... Yeah, Celia's gonna be a little annoying from time to time. Mostly when they go weird, random routes and have to jump on a lot of things to get their things. And so yeah, probably at least 52%. No, just 51, wow. I guess those all counted as one. I got a little reputation reward for Liyue for completing the quest. Obviously, and thank you. Oh, hold on.